the topic of conversation that everyone's been talking about, and the thing that's been affecting the globe, coronavirus. I want to kind of touch on some health things that people can do to help themselves. I'm pulling this information directly from the World Health Organization website, which is where people should be getting their information from, or from their government websites, not from social media and things like that, because you can't trust the things that are out there, and you shouldn't. You should be wary of it, and you need to be smart and use common sense when it comes to keeping yourself safe for the coronavirus. So to keep yourself safe, they're recommending you wash your hands frequently and well with soap and water. Maintain a social distance of 1 meter, and not to touch your face or eyes or anything else. Like, don't put your hands anywhere near it. Those are the 3 main things that people can do to help keep themselves safe and clean. And I want to thank all of our EMS and all of our doctors and everything else, that everyone's working so hard to help contain this, and putting their own lives at risk, because they could catch it too, right? So we really have to remember to thank them. And everyone is just doing the best that they can. So remember to love your neighbor. Remember that we're all the same race, and remember that we all need to help one another, and we need to work together to help stop this. This comes to my next point. The loss of toilet paper in Canada currently. I went to Costco this week, and I also went to Shoppers Drug Mart to pick up some medication. I got some meat at Costco because my diet is so limited. It was my weekly shop anyways, but I was there and literally everything was bare. People are panicking, people are freaking out, and one of the major things that people are stocking up on is toilet paper. Toilet paper. So, I didn't buy toilet paper this weekend. I haven't bought toilet paper all week. I haven't bought toilet paper in the last 2 weeks, I think, because I normally I buy like the big packs from Costco probably once a month or so. This is from coming from someone who poops on a good day about 10 times. Someone who uses the washroom as much as I do, who goes as much as I do. And I'm not buying up a whole bunch of toilet paper. I'm leaving resources for other people. So when the sick and the elderly, or when, not the sick, but when the elderly need things and they're actually finally able to go out and get it themselves, there's nothing for them because everyone else is just hoarded and stockpiled it. I mean, we live in Canada. We have so many trees. Where do you think toilet paper comes from? Seriously. Has no one ever shit in the woods before? Use a leaf. It's not that hard. Other things that you can use other than toilet paper. Take some rags, cut them up, use them, put them in the laundry, wash them, reuse them. What do you think happens when, back before they had toilet paper? Use your common sense. It's not the end of the world. And toilet paper, of all things, to hoard is ridiculous. It scares me, honestly, how much our population, if that's what you think you need to survive, toilet paper. I'm sorry, it's just ridiculous. And the panic that has set in among people is not healthy. We need to work together as a community and stick together. By sticking together, I mean keeping your social distancing. Don't let me get that straight, or let me get that straight. But we need to stick together and work together and make sure that there are enough resources from everyone. Because there are enough resources from everyone, for everyone. We just need to work together and remember that we are all in this together. And taking the next 3 weeks off and just hanging around your house and not going out and doing a whole lot is the best thing for you. It's gonna suck, it's gonna be boring, but it'll help save lives. Because the more you are out in your community and interacting and evolving, the more chances you have to bring it back to your family, loved ones, possibly your young children if you have them, or your elderly parents. You want to keep those people safe. And I think that's the most important. And to just remember to love everyone. Stop this social, like people who are racist against Asians because they were the unfortunate ones that got stuck with the starting of the spread of this virus. It doesn't mean that every Asian person in the world has coronavirus, and I think that is absolutely ridiculous. Everyone shits, and it could happen to anyone. And I think you need to remember that and to be sympathetic in this kind of time and work together as a community. So that's just kind of what I wanted to say. I wanted to kind of give my bit as far as people who poop lots, and I'm not the one who's stockpiling toilet paper. So just to clarify, and I poop more than probably everyone. So, but yeah, I just want to share with everyone and know that you're loved and that you're staying home and you're staying in and you're not out socializing, and you're protecting, you're keeping not only yourself safe, but your community safe. And that's, I think, the most important thing right now is to just, we're all in this together. If we all stick by and follow the guidelines, I think we'll get through this just fine. And I am so sorry for the people who have lost their lives, or the loved ones that have lost people to this, and the people who have this and who are struggling with this. My heart goes out to you. I am so sorry that this has happened, and I wish that it wouldn't happen. But disease does happen, unfortunately. It's how we deal with it that makes the difference. So just remember that.